Hello, my lovelies. How's it going? If you're new here, I am Jamie. I am the Kansas Reader. If you're returning, welcome back. This technically isn't a reread or a recent reads or a wrap up because I kind of did that like a week or so ago. I have finished 2 books since that video, and that is The Inheritance Games and Hawthorne Legacy by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I'm not going to go over too much of what I thought about those books because I do have a video that I plan on making after I read The Final Gambit and The Brothers Hawthorne. I kind of want to do one about the entire series and what my final thoughts are on the whole thing. I will say I did like the first book, The Inheritance Games, more. There is some content I'm not a huge fan of, but I will talk about all of that in The Inheritance Games. I don't technically have a August TBR, but I am going to let you guys know what you can expect on the channel and some of the books that I will be reading and reviewing coming up. Obviously, like I said, The Final Gambit, I am a good chunk through, so I will definitely have this finished maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure about if I will finish it today just because I'm not quite sure if I'll have a lot of time to finish it. I do have sprints on Chrissy's Purple Library tonight that I'm definitely going to be checking out. So maybe, but I'll definitely have time tomorrow to read it. The other book is Candle in the Darkness by Lynn Austin. I absolutely love Lynn Austin. She is always a 5-star author for me. I think maybe one of her books, I rated it a 4-star or a 4.5 star, but either way, she's a 5-star book for me. And she is tackling the Civil War in a way better way than Margaret Mitchell did. After having Gone with the Wind and just being totally icked out by that. I mean, if you guys have seen the hour-long video I had on it, you know my thoughts on that. But she is doing a much better job, and all I can let you know is that the Southern plantation daughter turns abolitionist. Up next is 26 Below by Kimberly Woodhouse. I saw the first time I saw this was on Paperback and Ponytails. I think she was reading it during a sprint, or she was reading one of the books during a sprint, and it brought it to my attention. It's been extremely hot, so I wanted something that was gonna give me cold vibes, and this is it. We're in Alaska, Fairbanks to be more specific, and there's a plot for something big to happen once it hits 26 below. That's all I know so far. I've gotten to chapter 2 in this. The next book is one that I've heard of but I don't really exactly know much about and never really looked into, but I saw my library has a lot of the series, so I picked up Redwall by Brian, is it Jacques? Don't know quite how to say his last name, if it's Jacques or Jacques, or Jacques, either way. This is one of those fantasy novels that I see a lot of people talk about, but I never really looked into, so. This next book is one that I question, really, if I am going to read it or not. My library had it. Good thing about working at the library, I can actually browse a whole lot better than when just going there and looking, because when I used to be able to go there and look, it was right after my last job, and I didn't have a lot of time to sit and browse everything. But now I can do that because, well, it's my job to put books away. So I can figure out where books are, what books we have, all that. I saw this one. It is a popular, not just BookTube, but Book Talk, and it was like everywhere. I want to say last year or the year before. It is a dark academia book. And I want to see if dark academia is my thing. I do like the whole premise of a like secret sect or like what are those things called? Yeah. Why can I not think of what they're called? Like a secret society. Why was that hard? Why was that hard to figure out secret society? Wow. Oh my goodness. And yes, I Googled it because my brain was just not working. And yeah, thought of a secret society it's just something I want to get more into, and dark academia does that. But I don't really know exactly where to start and what content is going to be okay with me. Like rambling story about this next book, The Atlas Six. One of my fellow librarians loves this cover. I don't know, it's very plain to me, and I'm not much of a fan of the eye. It just, I don't know, it's very plain looking to me too. But I could see why some people would love like this design. Very geometrical. You know, your girl will let you guys know about content, if this is good for a Christian to sit down and read, all that kind of good things. That you guys will be seeing popping up as well is Mammoth. You guys, if you have seen my video of TBR challenge, which I was challenged by M from M's Books Are Everywhere to read the first paragraph of books and rank them from 1 to 10. This one came in as number 1, and so I will definitely be getting to Mammoth in August as well. See you all in the next video. I hope you have a great day. Bye.